Welcome to 5 Minutes of Mime, the weekly podcast dedicated to the performance art of mime. I am your host, S.E. Angerman. If you were with us last week, welcome back. This is the first show on our regular weekly schedule. If you are new to 5 Minutes of Mime, the weekly podcast dedicated to the performance art of mime, welcome. This is the first show on our regular weekly schedule. Mime is a foundational art. By foundational art, we mean the movements and techniques in the study of mime form a foundation for training in other performance arts such as dance and acting. This relationship between mime and other art forms will be a consistent theme in 5 Minutes of Mime, the weekly podcast dedicated to the performance art of mime. Of particular interest is mime in modern cinema. We'll dive into that connection next week and the following week in our Academy Awards special. But tonight our focus is on two great practitioners and teachers of mime. Perhaps the mime most widely known in the United States is Marcel, the great actor, mime, and teacher. Marceau is best remembered for his character Bip the Clown. With white face, Bip is quite the traditional figure, recalling Jean-Gaspard de Bros's Perrault of the early 19th century. Bip demonstrated what Marceau called the art of silence. Marceau was a student of Étienne Decroux, the mid-20th century actor and teacher. Decroux developed a form of modern mime called corporeal mime. In contrast to the student's art of silence, Decroux, the teacher, emphasized the art of movement. More abstract than simulating the presence of objects, corporeal mime expresses thought and emotion. Corporeal mime strives to imbue movement with meaning, incorporate drama into the moving body, not movement as a substitute for speech. Our featured performance for this episode is given by two master students from the 5MM Conservatory. Decroux's performance exercises are assigned with the goal of building new ways to use physical tools as extension of the creative tools. Tonight our students start, as all our students do, on the bare stage without set or props. Corporeal mime can utilize props, costumes, and sets, but it takes years of study before the use of even the simplest stage or personal dressing is allowed. Always, it is most important for the performer to be present in the moment of performance. Thanks to all our guests on tonight's show, and a special thank you to Dante Scarnecchia for designing tonight's choreographic sequences. Follow us on Twitter and join the conversation on Facebook at the 5 Minutes of Mime Quiet Storm. We'd love to hear your voice at comments@5minutesofmime.com. From the home office in Cleveland, I have been S.E. Angerman. Thank you for listening. Until next mime, good night.